player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
It's time now for baseball. Striding in, Mike Rogers. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Ken Moses. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Rogers at second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready on 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polito onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Now at the plate, Roger Padgett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Strand at the plate, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him.
Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Belted high in the air out to left. Rogers racing back, And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early.
Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella earns his 6th winning decision. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the... Into the box now, Matt Chapman. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Mike Rogers. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Tolles. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped up. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good... Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Teoscar Hernandez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Rogers, the runner at third. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, D-Roll, talk about...
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. What a play, and that ends the inning. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Texas came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rogers racing back on the warning track. He makes the... Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. 0-1 the count. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball. At the plate, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 249 career. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, John Worley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rogers. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say?
Now to the plate, Mike Rogers.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, making it an even 250 for his career. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake.
Standing in, Roger Padgett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count. Now the A's designated hitter, Keith Acevedo.
Designated hitter, Keith Acevedo.
The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Poles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Athletics jumped ahead in the 7th inning. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, number 99, shortstop, Mike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Yayo Rivera is into the ballgame.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Seattle. Digging in now for the Mariners, Levi Trevino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trevino.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rogers.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Striding into the box, Ken Moses. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the 1st inning. Comes set and the 0-1. A ground ball to 3rd and they could get 2. 1 there on to 1st as they get the double play to get him out. Standing in, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mike Rogers.
He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Chopped weakly to the left. A bare-handed pickup. Got him. That was accepted. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Rodney Adamson. He reached on a single in his first try. 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Rogers ranging back. Gone! Ready once again, Levi Trevino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Next for Seattle, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rogers.
Hit down the 3rd base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ripped down the line. Played on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Settling in now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. On to 1st, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Mariners came through when it mattered. Now from the home of the... Ready now, Mike Rogers. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Gabriel, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to beat the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Dan Vogelbach, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Rogers.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two.
Bregman fields it cleanly.
On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short.
Anderson picks it up.
And that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tino Velasco. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Rogers has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rogers.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes.
Delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Texas